Sentinels vs Loud was an extremely high-level Valorant game, and the tactics on Pearl from Def and Sadak were very solid. Today we will review the match discussing strategies and utility usages used by both teams. Starting with the pistol round, both teams are equally going to take aggro. Loud are going to push up towards B, and Sentinels are going to use this wall, which they will use commonly throughout the match to take A main to get this orb right here. One thing I found really interesting about these pistol rounds on Pearl is that look how many frenzies there are. There's 8 frenzies across 10 players. Like, that's absurd. And the reason for this would just be due to how many walls there are. Viper and Harbor walls tend to prevent long-range duels, so there's a lot of close-range duels coming into the site executes. Now, a good way to hold site is just by jiggle peeking to check if anyone's there without having a risk of dying. One interesting thing about round 3 is they do the exact same aggressives towards B with the flash after the wall to spot if any player's there, as the Sky will go blinded. And at this point, Mild will be calling there's at least 2 B main as he saw the flash and the Harbor wall, which makes Sentinels think there won't be many players mid. If they're pushing up here, there will probably not be any players contesting these points. Like a seesaw action. Especially after seeing this Killjoy. One really cool thing about this match is how many times Sentinels fake a side and then go the other side. Since they know they have full mid control from earlier on in the round, and Zekin has posted up art, Sentinels know that the majority of players will either be stacking B side or A side. So they try and fake B to draw some of these rotates over, and they end up actually drawing Harbor and the Jet a little bit over, and they walk up into A, which I think really cool. But this retake wall is kind of nutty, not gonna lie, to stop the push. And another thing which makes Harbor so insane on this map is how quickly he can just pop out util to cover both of these angles. And now this Jet and this Viper is isolated on the backside. Now it's just gonna come down to aim duels pretty much, and Marv is just gonna be Marved and absolutely clutch up. Oh my god. Okay, so right here, Marv will be coming. They're not pushing B. They're not doing any utility towards A. They haven't spotted anyone. So Sentinels thinks there's players mid. So they're pinging mid. And as a result, they're going to use a flash to flash these players off the angle. And just look what happens here. Absolutely insane flash from Sky. And Zekin just gets 2 like beautiful kills. And now Sadak has to try get a kill here to even up the score. So he's going to non-stop peek even though he's on Killjoy. And Marv just doesn't miss those. Okay, so after losing last round so convincingly, Loud are going to take mid in a different, more methodical way with this beautiful Harbor wall. Rotating around, followed by the Sky Flash, is going to clear out anyone in here if Sky says blinded or not. So they're going to have full mid control, allowing the Harbor just to walk up. But because they've taken mid control, Sentinels have taken the opportunity to get A control here with this Harbor wall to block off line of sight from anyone, giving Saucy his ultimate, which he will use later in the round. So here comes the ult. Sentinels will farm both orbs. Beautiful Harbor wall across, paired with the Viper wall. It's just gonna make B site just wall central. Zekin, okay, dude. He's got the game sense. He knows where to spam. Another reason why Harbor is so good on Pearl is this plant is pretty much unretakeable without Harbor. Like, as we will see later, Harbor can wall like this across here, cutting off these players and these players. And he can also orb the bomb. Like, his utility is so good in the retake on this map. Loud just have no chance. Unless they hit all their shots and Sentinels miss. Okay, now round 6, we're going to see Harbor do the exact same utility paired with a Sky to take mid control. That's a cool one-way orb, not gonna lie. Gonna mess up Sentinel's aggression a little bit as they're kind of just stuck walking around mid. And then the molly too. Oh my god, and look at this Harbor wall. This is nutty. Look how much space this allows. The Sentinels, they can push up here, push up here. They won't though, because they're a bit scared. Like 30 seconds into the round, they only really have mid control. This is not great. With no time, they just rushed. Okay, so right here, Zekin has his knives. He's about to pop, and he's gonna try look towards a common spot where Aspas likes to play. So as you can see, Sentinels are pinging where they think they will be. And what's actually gonna happen, Loud are gonna wall like this with the flash, and after seeing that, you might as well just go fast. B, you don't see anyone in their common spots. None of this aggression push and wall, which indicates the Sentinels that loud either mid or A. The Sentinel's just gonna go fast up B with the Harbor Cascade to allow for free long takes. And now the site's just gonna be completely open for Sentinels. Okay, so a really cool thing that's gonna happen this round is gonna be a Killjoy ult, forcing all of Sentinels off site to play for the retake for the really nice plant spot. But there's one problem. Harbor. Harbor has an insane retake potential for the site. Just look at this wall. Look at this wall. Oh my god. It literally cuts off half of Sentinels. They can't see anything. Especially with that Viper Molotov. And like, what are you supposed to do there? Nothing. Run in front of the high tide and help your teammates in front of it? That's what Marv did. That's what Pakana did. That's what Zekin did. It's just so hard. After seeing this wall A, Sentinels are just going to walk up mid, as they're probably assuming they're taking A control, whereas Loud are actually leaving. But that's right, that's going to allow Zekin to take space into here with the flash. Now Sentinels can actually slow it down a little. They do have the spike towards A. Oh, Zekin sees the jump spot. He's trying to get it back. Oh. That Cascade might have saved it, I'm not gonna lie. Gonna allow Sentinels to take a lot of space too. As now, Loud have no idea if they're still here or not. They could push up into here, but actually, Sentinels are gonna take art control and try to split into A. No, it's just a great shot from Zekin. In comes the heal, in comes the take. Oh my god, the gun barrel. Oh, this spot's so fun to spam as a pro player. You know the good spots to get. There you go, Def. Big brain kill. Nice awareness by Zekin to hold that. When he's on low HP, just watch the flank, chill, play an off angle. If he did that literally like 5 seconds before, the Harbor player would have actually got a kill. That's the sad thing about that player. Okay, now one thing that's really cool about this round is Loud is actually going to kind of fake a main progression. They're using the exact same utility they do when they push up with 4 or 3, the wall and then the flash to go through here. So it could be quite interesting to see how Sentinels react to this. Like, as you can see, Loud are actually going to put Aspas here to hold because that's what Sentinels like to do when they play that. Unfortunately, there were just 3 Sentinels players here the whole time. So that's what they were planning on staying. That was actually quite unlucky timing from Aspas. Like the second he leaves the angle, Marv comes out. Absolute madman. There's not much you can really do there with an AWP. Yeah, no.
This time Loud are going to follow that high tide into mid, and Sentinels want nothing of it. They've been playing slowly, usually around this area of the map, and they just send it be.
I think this is a fantastic read. When Loud are going to be on the weaker buy, you know that they're going to be trying to play off.
Yeah, exactly what the cast is saying. You're in a weaker buy, you want to play together, try to get some trades, grab the guns. That's exactly what Loud did towards the mid. Mobs. So this round, Loud are going to use the same wall they've used a few times. I really like how they mix in aggressing with it and not aggressing with it, so you never really know if they're going to be there. But either way, Sentinel's just going to walk straight up. This is such a cool round how the Killjoy pushes them off onto B. Just running B, just gunning it. Now Sadak just needs to get 1 or 2 here. Goes for the jump peek. He's probably just playing for his teammate to come. But Zekin is so aware. Now here comes the exact same wall for the conditioning, but Sentinels are always just going to use this cascade up here to take B, get a free orb. Are they staying? Are they going? Loud probably knows by now, considering they have full mid control. And here comes the take. Wow. Oh my god. Like what am I supposed to say there? Like they're just like well, here we go. Sentinels now on the defense. We're gonna see 7 frenzies again. Okay. Yeah, this harbor walls is always used. So this round, Sentinels, after losing the bonus, are gonna take lots of aggression A main. Unfortunately, there's no one there. because they're all I main. Loud are going to be able to take mid. Get the free orb though for Def. So now that Zekin is posted up here, he should be able to get one and hopefully kill his Killjoy. And since Def got that ultimate orb, he will have it for this retake. Unfortunately, there will be an insane flash here through the hole in the wall. But here comes the ult, the retake. That's unfortunate. It's all out to Def for some heroics. He needs one. Oh, playing around the cove is so smart. Oh, that's so unfortunate he couldn't get in. Marv gets the trade. Now Loud are going to go straight for a fast A push here. Got the Seekers. They're about to dog it. Wall. Here comes out the flash too. Yo, Def aim is crazy. What? Yo, this Pancada guy doesn't miss a shot. Oh my god, Loud are just gonna walk in, but these mollies are here. They're not gonna plant, actually. That's so cool. Loud is just gonna push up, try to get a pick, and then maybe plant. But Saucy's just waiting. Knows Loud too well. We don't plant, we just push. Here comes the dog. Retake wall. Mob. Yeah, this wall is just so good. This is no hope. Man, Sky is actually so good in this meta. Like Sky's picked in every single map pretty much, and if flashes is so good, they provide so much info with the blinded. The dog is literally the sixth person if you peek with a dog. Ooh, we got some Sentinels B aggression. Let's see how they do this, considering that Loud also bringing the bomb towards B. It's like Sky's posturing up for a flash. Flash through the smoke. Oh my god. That's actually really well played. What a read. The flash through the wall. And then Pillar blocks the flash from their teammates so they don't get flashed. Dak's gonna have to use this lockdown, but it's really cool how Marv doesn't actually shoot this turret here. So Sadak doesn't know he's here. He lets his teammate shoot it, so he peeks it without realizing there's actually someone there, which is a free kill. Yeah, there's just no hope here. So yeah, that was the first map of Sentinels vs Loud. Sentinels played that really well, and I think definitely the role swaps helped a lot as they went into the roles that they played before the season that they were most comfortable in, and Marv just made that all work, which was pretty cool sub coming in. So I'm not really sure how Ens can fit into this team unless he replaces Zekin, but Zekin is like pretty good already. So I don't think that you're gonna want to push everyone off their roles, like Zekin back to Initiator, Saucy back to Smokes, from what they're the best at. So it'll be interesting to see how in the future Sentinels approach that. Thank you guys for making it so far into this video. I really appreciate it, as it is my first video of this format. So every like and comment really will mean a lot to me. I also did realize that I was quite biased towards Sentinels, and also FYI, I'm not that great at pronouncing names. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys around. Bye.